Abdul Rahman. I'm a lecturer at a public university in Kenya. I deliver lectures in computing and informatics. In our last lesson, we discussed the Java string, and onto that particular Java string, we discussed about the string concept, and we've seen that a Java string object can be created by using up two techniques. That it is actually using what you call up the string literal, and basically using up the new keyword. Today we are going actually to talk about the Java string and continue with that particular concept, but we are going to look at the overview, and then we are going to put up another concept called the pull concept, and basically we are going actually to implement up the same. So let us start and understand actually what is it all about, the Java a string. Basically we are saying a Java string actually, it is actually a class, and that particular class actually it is referenced by what you call the Java .lang actually string class. So if actually this is the library file which we'll find up in Java, which is going to implement up the string, and which actually implements three things. It implements what you call the serializable, and also it implements basically what we call actually the comparable, and of course it implements finally the char characters. So it's the char sequence interface. So the char sequence. So basically if you want to conceptualize the same, basically it's very easy. Here actually it is actually our string, and that particular string implement this particular interfaces, that it is the serializable, the comparable, and basically the char sequence. So the char sequence. So actually this are the interface which are actually implemented by actually by the string class, and the char sequence basically implements another three. It actually implements this particular classes, and class number one is the string itself, which, as we said in our last lesson, it is immutable. Also it implements another class called string buffer, which is actually mutable, and also it implements what you call the string builder, and also the string builder, it is actually mutable. So let's see what is this concept of the pull concept. So a pull concept refers to a collection of strings which are stored in what you call a heap memory. So this actually, they are a collection of strings which are stored in a heap memory, and basically whenever a new object is created, the string pool actually checks if the object exists on a pool. So let us conceptualize the same and see what happened. So if actually we have here a string 1 s1, which we can give it a name Abdul, and then here we have maybe another string s2, we can give up a name of Ahmed, and then here we have got string s3, and maybe you can give also a name of Abdul. You can see here we are assigning two strings the same value, and here is a different value. So actually s1 and s3, the output is actually the same, and then we are using up the new keyword. We say string s4 should be given up maybe new string, and then we give it also Abdul, and then here maybe we'll have our string 5, and the new keyword string, also we are putting up Abdul. We want to see actually how the heap concept actually actualize and how it's going to store up all these values onto them. So basically here we'll have Abdul here, we'll have here Ahmed, and here we'll have Abdul, and here we'll have Abdul. So if this actually, it is actually our heap, then basically let's see what happens. So actually our pool will be here, and this actually part will be the non-pool. Let's see how it's going to assign. So the pool will go and check if this particular reference it is there, and actually it will go to this particular one and look if this actually Ahmed exists, go to particular one. Now if we create up another object, actually it finds it is here, it will not create a new object, but it will go and see actually here. So this is what you call up a pool. A pool is whereby if whenever we create up a new object, and a string will go and check if that particular object it is there in the pool. If it is there in the pool, then if it exists, it will go actually on the same reference using up the literal. Otherwise, if you're using up a new keyword, it is very opposite. Even each and every, whenever you create up a new object, it will go actually to create up a new reference. And this is what you call the non-pool. This is actually a new, is what you call a pool concept. So this particular concept actually, it makes it actually very, very, the use of the memory to be actually very efficiently. So let us go back actually to our Eclipse and see if you can implement up the same. So basically, let's put up a string here. So here we are putting up a string, and that particular string, maybe we are calling it S1, and this particular string, maybe I'll call it Abdul, and basically this Abdul, and then I can put up another string of character, but this time I have to terminate, sorry for that. Another one I have to put up, basically it is what? It is maybe char, and that particular char, I put it up char name, and then basically I can actually put that particular char name and assign it actually some values. So here I can assign up my name, that is actually Ahmed. So let me assign Ahmed onto that. So basically I can assign here capital A, and then I put up a comma, and then I can assign another one, maybe L, and put up a comma, and then I can assign the last one I. So that is Ali. So basically that's what I've done, and what I can do, I can say now string to string S2 equals to new, and I can pass on my string of my names. Actually basically I pass on names there. So basically that's what you have done, and we can go on and do what? So this is actually string S2, not 2. You cannot have a variable with a number. So that is actually what is telling us. And then basically now I can say string, I can say now string maybe string S 3. So S3, I can put up string x3 is equal to new, and here I can say string and actually pass on all the names. Let's say maybe all my names. So that will be Abdul Rahman Ahmed. So on that particular note, basically we have already applied onto that. So you can just put up a system.out and then .println, and basically what do we want to print? It is our S1, and keep on printing up all of them and then come out at the end. So basically we can just say copy, Control C, and then paste, Control V, and then paste again, Control V, and basically here we can have our S1, S2, and S3 again just to print. So let us run this particular program. When we run this particular program, we are seeing actually the output gives me Abdul, Ali, and Abdul Rahman Ahmed. So basically this is what you call actually the pool. The pool concept is all about efficiency of memory, whereby when we use up the literal method, actually it refers back to the same item again and again. And that actually makes up the end of this particular session, until on to our next session, whereby you are going to discuss about the string class method. For now, I say bye.